Alright. Hello 121. Sorry about that. I was I've had a pretty busy morning, so I'm running a late start on everything. Hey Jenny. Oh, well, we don't want Daiwa there because we're not doing Daiwa today. Let's let's bring Haru, the super enthused Haru Urara. That's who our goal is for today. Uh, I will have to like reset up my support cards for her because I was actually attempting to run a parent run of Rice Shower because I'm running Rice Shower to parent Rudolph. Let's look at what we have for a guest. That one looks promising. I am. One of the reasons why I was running late was I was actually recording some stuff for the AMV that I'm working on. And that is a cat in the background wanting to climb on things that she shouldn't be climbing on. Alright. Do I dare do the speed or the power? You know what? Let's see what we get for inspiration. Pace Chaser, Turf, Mile. Mile, Turf, Mile. We'll go with her. What do I have up here? Oh yeah, let's definitely take off Turf. What did you got? You got Dirt, Long, Medium. I don't want that. Two of those are wasted. Power, Turf, Encloser. Okay. Actually, let's just send me a DM. That is the best way if you ever want to get a hold of me. Is send me a DM. And I might not reply immediately, but I will make it there. Medium, Turf, Encloser. I don't. Turf. Everybody's got Turf. I'll go with this Rudolph. But yeah, send me a DM on Discord. And I might not immediately look into it. I was just thinking. Alright. Don't go too late, because I won't see it. Let's start our career with this. Now, before we get going too far in our career, I jumped straight into the career because I was so excited about Haru. I forgot to do my dailies. We'll knock out our dailies right fast. Hit up this alarm clock. And the parfait. So how are you doing there today, 1-to-1? And how are you doing there today, Jenny? You're doing pretty good. That's good to hear. How about you, 1-to-1? How's work treating you today? Marazinski being in an awful mood and still beat Silent Suzuka by 7 links. Alright. Alright, we are in the promotion range here by a good margin. I think we ought to be fine to just... There's a Gemini Gold. If we beat you in the long, then it's over with. I had better not win this. There's no reason why. Work driving me up and down, but it's going well. Yesterday all I did was driving up and down, a total of 5 hours drives. Mostly I'm going to a meeting with the CEO. Yeah, I won't win this. There's no way I'll win this. You're shitting me. I shouldn't have won that. Well, mess I was meeting with them. I should have had that. like, my power exceeds hers. The only thing she had me topped on was speed, and it shouldn't have been enough to make up. It should not have been enough to make up for that lack of power. I did win overall. Other than that, it was an okay day. Special Week got the MVP. You know what? Special Week, you deserved that. For what you went up against, you deserved that. Ooh, Ugly Cat. I know I shouldn't. I know it's just a waste of monies. But eventually, I'll have enough to have an Ugly Cat. Alright, that's all my daily sales. Alright. Dirt. I will probably lose. I don't know. I might win. Medium. I have no idea why I would win the medium. Like, there's no reason for me to win the medium. Sprint. I might win sprint. Long. There's no reason for me to win long. Front runners. There's some pace chasers, late surgers. There is absolutely no end closers. But I won't win because of that Golshi there. I already know it. It's an A-rank Golshi. Oh, we won that dirt. Medium. This is one I shouldn't win. But Ryshower comes through for me. Ryshower really pulled through on that one. Yeah, I know I was going to win. It's going to be Golshi. Yep. Okay, you've convinced me. Yeah, I will play Umamusume. It's definitely an interesting game. It gets very addictive. Marinzinski. It gets very addictive. You just got to be careful not to fall down the competitive rabbit hole. I am just competitive enough that I like going for rewards. And that's it. Other than that, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. I don't know. There was that chance that Ryshower was going to pull another whoopsie daisy out on me, but comes all down to the sprint. Who will win, me or them? Me. We got a wild golette in chat. A wild golette. Smart Falcon. I still got 2 more of these. I can knock them all out right fast. I will lose the long. And probably the dirt. How in the world? No. Okay, let's replay that one because I'm not understanding what happened. Because there's no reason. Special Week's in a good mood. Let's find their Golshi. Their Golshi in a great mood. I mean, that stamina. Iron Will and Swinging Maestro. That shouldn't have been enough. Congrats on that catch, 1-2-1. And I'm coming in as the #1 favorite. Let's watch this and see what's going on, because even with their Golshis loaded, and I got a late start. There goes Metro McQueen. Oh, I bet you I know what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. That is exactly what happened. Their goal ship. This is what happened. Sometimes it pays to be back a little bit. So their Golshi is currently in 4th place. So like half, well, I don't know about half, but her warning shot will not kick off. Because you have to be in like the bottom half of the race before that kicks off. The Special Week with that tail held high. What's about to kick off here, Special Week? Is it just the fact Sky High test that home stretch chase? It's because you had those skills here to break you out. That's what happened. Alright. Yeah. So, here's the problem with what they did. That, with a long spurt starting halfway through the race. But in order for that to kick off, they have to be in the bottom half. So Golshi started up in the Golshi had made it up to like the 3rd place. Behold thine Emperor's divine might. Moderately increased velocity on the final straight after passing another runner 3 times late race. So she didn't have 3 people to pass late race. So Goshi pretty much just messed herself up. I bet you they tried to run her as a late too. I'm sorry, I got to again, just to look at it. Yeah, they ran her as a late instead of an end closer. And that's where they messed up. Like, yeah, she has the S in late. Is that still on there? Oh no. Zuzu. That's a Zuzu redeem. No, I left it on there. Alright. We've watched it. I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to leave it on. But it won't be there tomorrow. Technically 5,000's for sing mode, which means I have to say everything like I'm singing a song for 5 minutes. The timer is going. And will we win? We win. And we should lose this. And we do. And of course, my B plus runner outperforms my A's for some reason. Zuzu, this is all your fault. Sing mode is activated right now. How did my other... Where's Daiwa? Daiwa got 4th. It's not too bad. Zuzu, I heard agony and came a-running. Yeah. I didn't notice the sing mode was active. I thought I did have it checked. Ooh, 10 carrots. Now, going back to the career. Susanne. No. Now let's hope that we get a good run out of Haru. 3 on stamina. We'll do the 3 on stamina. Do. I'm going to have to look this one up. The final boss spay. Do, 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 do. You're dying from homework. The void of college homework. Of course, everybody dogpiles on power again, just like the last time I ran Haru. The last few races I did. Everybody went, yay! I got a speed. And I think that is it for... Yep. Sing mode has now disengaged. How should I respond? Alright. I'm gonna look that one up. So, Ogre Cap. How should I respond? Energy power or -8 energy? Here, we'll do this one because I like extra energy and power. So, fun fact, last time I ran Haru, like, I got her speed up to an E, but then her power just kept creeping all the way up to like a C and B because nobody would ever hit the speed. And that's made me so nervous every single time, ever since. Let's check you out, Bamboo Memory. I think it's overthrow the rival. Knock him down one by one. Alright, Bamboo Memory. I think my power's high enough. We got a wild flittle in chat. Alright. Let's watch little Haru run at it. Good luck on that catch 1-1. Wait, we were late surger, right? Late surger, right? I guess everybody else was a late surger too. And we're just a better late surger. Because as a late surger, there's no reason I should be in 4th right now at the start of the race. Alright, Haru. Show him who's boss. Show him why you're the boss of the dirt track. There she goes. There she goes. You're going to get it just in time, aren't you? Yeah, we got it. Oh. Yes, Haru, you did good. You did good. I'm proud of you. Chief Purser. Let's look at the other racers. Chief Pursers. X-Balink. Slain. Boom a Bang. Waku Waku Ribbon. Reed Novel. Frilled Cherry. Wise Man Rays. First things first. As much as I'd love to go ahead and get my... Well, we've got a few turns anyways. Because there won't be any available races for a while. Not dirt. We got another 4 turns before the next dirt race. Let's work on speed. Because I already foresee how this is going. We got 2 in guts. 1 in power. 1 in stamina. There we go. Yeah, we got 2 in wit. Hey, 3 in wit. And 1 of them's got a hint. The skill itself won't do me no good. But the hint will actually increase my friendship. Alright. Let's do this race here. Alright, here she goes. And she's off. And she's not looking too well here. We're in 14th, 13th, 14th, 11th, 12th. Alright, we're in 10th. And she's catching up. She's making her move. She's making her move. We're 10th, but we're right behind 9th. We're right behind the pace chasers. Alright, we've mingled in with the pace chasers. And we're going to kick off Super Duper Climax. The worst one in the world to have a name like that for her ultimate. Alright, Haru's out. There's no blocking. Oh, no, someone blocked her. Come on, Haru. Sakura got us beat in spades. We did get second. gonna be one of them days, isn't it, Haru? You still have a long way to go. None of these have any decent fan amounts. It's all turf. We'll schedule this one. It's like 8 turns away. One, 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 one. I think you should eat your vegetables. Vegetables are very nice to eat. What am I missing out here on? A 16, but it's a 46% failure rate, and I'm not risking it. Okay. This is us today. Power, it's going to be all power, isn't it? Just like last time. I got 3 powers in power. Let's get that speed friendship up. %failure is too high for me. Sleep will aid in growth. Let's hit up this wit and get friendship on both of them. We'll do the extra training. We got the scheduled race. Let's hit up this mile, this dirt mile. If we win this, it should give us enough fans for this section. But we have to win. We are the #1 favorite, so there's that. Alright, there she goes. She's starting off. We're in 6th place. We're in 6th. Haru's, well, we're about to be in 5th. Go, Haru, go. Yep, there's 5th. And then there's 6 again. Haru says I'm gonna hang back a little bit. Ain't going for it just yet. Love the fact that Haru is just a late surger who hangs out with all the pace chasers. Alright, we're third. Second. Sakura's taking off. You got this, Haru? You got this? Yeah, we got this. Yeah, we got it. Haru bolts off. She dominated that race. Moon Pop. Let's check out some of the names here. Let's see, Sakura Bakusho, Moon Pop, Merciless Queen, Spain Gelato, Jewel Malachite, Ribbon Ballad, Ryefield, Slow Motion, Straight Bullet, Mini Lotus, Phoenicia Deal, Bonheur Sonata, and Slain. Slow Motion came in ninth. Just slowly crossing that finish line. Yeah, that should be enough to get us for our 5,000. This is only the beginning, Haru. One on wit, one on power. It won't hurt to get our wit, especially not with everybody else on our wit. Alright. Yeah, let's throw some speed on there. Because we got a bunch of power already. Stamina went up by... Speed went up by 7. I'm doing this to get my final friendship. The racewear I love. Yeah, let's do the top one for speed 20. All right. We got a Wild Dustox in chat. Wild Dustox in chat. Alright, summer training. We do have some speed. Yeah. Eight turns to get 9,000 fans. No, I refuse to race during summer training. This is 24. We can rest here. Do sprints till sunset. Raise our guts up a little bit here. Because, ooh, yes, a nice 39 on that speed there. Our power's already in a B. Looking for something important. Do I want energy, or do I want guts, or do I want stamina? Turf. We got a dirt sprint right here. With those stats, you had better be the favorite. And congrats on that catch 1-1. 1-1's on fire. Caught the dust stalks and the flittle. Alright, we're kicking things off. We're in 8th. We're in 9th. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. We're a late surger. There's that rushed. I don't like seeing rushed. But you know what? We got that skill, that recovery skill. Her skill is a recovery skill. Alright, getting ready to hit that final corner. Whee! Her shot out to the outside. Here she goes. 5th, 4th, 3rd, 1st. Yeah, and that was an easy first place win for our Harura. That was a big win for our Harura. Well, we got our goal. All refreshed. Tug of war tournament. Guts or speed? We'll go for speed. Hopefully we get hot topic. Yeah, we got hot topic. So what that does, it increases the amount of friendship points we get with the director and the reporter lady. Oh, 32. Oh, that would have been so nice if I wasn't low on energy. $12,000 fans. Alright, let's see what we got here. This will more than make up for the amount of fans I need. We can knock this out right now. Track's in good condition, and they're off. It's always unnerving to see a late surger in third place, but you know that happens sometimes. Like now. And then she went all the way up to fourth place and then drops all the way back to sixth. Like she just shot up. My late surger's hanging out with the pace chasers. Yeah, we got this pretty handily. Haru made it look easy is what they said. With her stats and considering that's a lower level race. Because that's all that's available. This is only the beginning. Arm wrestling contest. We got plenty of power. Let's give you some wit. You know, maybe we don't have plenty of power. 40 even power. Shoot up. That is... Yep. This is big right there. We want energy. Here's the raffle. Bushel of carrots. That's awesome. I love getting bushel of carrots. It's better than a single carrot or the... Oh, we're going into a G3. So at this point, I'm probably going to be doing mostly just like pure speed and wit for her training. Because like her power is already going to be through the roof. And every time I raise her speed, it raises her power. There's that late start. There's that late start. We don't like late starts. But it's okay, Haru. I have faith in you. I have faith in you, Haru. Yeah, there we go. Pulling up to 8th. Kind of hanging around 8th for now, and shot up to 7th. Getting ready to hit that final corner, Haru. Haru hit the outside. We're 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Haru, we hit 1st. Haru's gone. Haru's gone. She's gone. She said deuces. That little zippy short thing. Haru's daughter. Head pats, Haru. Head pats. Alright. Valentine's Day. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get, because, yeah, we'd have to have, like, I think, 40,000. Alright. Let's see what our predictions are. We're good. We're set in stone. We should win this. The only thing, there's only two things that could stop us. Well, one, because even if she gets rushed, I think with her stamina healing skill, she should be fine. But the only thing that messes up is if she gets a late start. And she didn't. In typical late surger fashion, we're starting off in 7th. 先頭はマルゼンスキー単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はオグリーキャップ、さらに待機シャトル、その後から3番すぐに続いて桜爆信号、さらに She's going 離れてパルウララ、そして外目をつきましては11番5番並んできた外を回ります。13番エルコンドルパサー並んでくる。そして内目をつきましては岸アマゾン、外で16番 She's rounding that corner. She is rounding that corner. She's on the inside. That kind of bothers me. But she's 7th. We're coming around. We're hitting the final spurt. Coming out of the final corner. She's barreling down. She looks like blocked by Taiki. Looks like Taiki blocked her. Get out. Get through her. You can do it. There she goes. She found a hole right beside Ogre Cap. She got blocked by Taiki Shuttle's big booty there for a bit, but she managed to pull through. That halfling nimbleness feat. Hey. Why you keep hitting my energy? And why won't anybody stack on my speed? I need you guys to stack here. That's better. 41 in speed. Yes. Stamina went up by 32. Power went up by 35. See, I'd be a horrible person if I didn't. Bamboo Memory set me up for that. I'd just be horrible. Ah, shit. That's a vodka. Fuck. The coolest line. Power. Do I want power plus 10 or power plus 5? We'll do power plus 5 for the extra skill points. Cause I got a feeling my power is going to be... Alright, you guys, I appreciate everything you've done for me this far. I don't care what the power says. I'm not hitting it. I'm not hitting it. I can't. I have to have speed. We'll do whip. We'll do another whip. It's all in service to this upcoming... Not... What? Oh, damn it. That would have been my big rainbow speed too, I bet you. Alright, here we go. Ninth. We're starting off in ninth. It's not bad, you know, that's late surger. Everyone's kind of scattered there. Harura. Harura, come on. Alright, we're almost to the halfway point, and Haru's already decided to hang out with the pace chasers the rest of the race. Because she apparently has it like that. We're 8th. 7th. 6th, 5th, 4th. Entering the final curve. 2nd, 1st. Fuck it. We won. Bye, everybody. It was nice knowing you. Yep, there goes Haru. She said bye-bye. 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 You're not catching her. Oh, wow. I'm proud of you, Haru. I'm proud of you. Alright. Not a single rainbow speed all summer. I can't get you guys to stack on this, can I? You refuse to stack for me. Look at this. This is when you stack. 30%. I'm trying it. Holy shit, that worked. I did that out of pure desperation. Because I wanted to stack speed. And they weren't giving it to me. Speeder in the race instead. You know that's still good. That bamboo memory. Oh, pair interview. Power versus stamina. Let's give them power. Because why not? Why not? Already that S in power. This is going to be a beast of a Haru. She won't have guts. And she'll have decent stamina. Especially considering that she'll be doing late surgery. Might give her a recovery skill. And definitely Divine Emperor. Or Emperor's Divine Might. You gonna sit there and take that, Haru? That ogre cap took off up there. She's right in front of you, Haru. Haru's shifted over to the outside. She's about to make her move. We're in 8th. There she goes. 8th. Still 8th. 7th. 6th. 5th. 4th. 3rd. 2nd. Here we go for 1st. Yeah. Gotta love Haru. Alright, it's early November. Let's be kangaroos. No one is above discipline. Actually, I remember, I want the top. Let's rest while we have the chance. That was a nice, well rested till the candy event hit. Alright. Let's start giving her some skills here. We're going to give her Shoot for Victory. Behold thine Emperor's Divine Might. Give her that competitive. Corner Adept. Give her pace strategy. Give her a bunch of skills there. Here we go for the long. Listen, we know how this is going to end. We know how this is going to end. We know how this is going to end. Yeah. We're already 16th. Coast Corner Depth. I can't believe Kida-san wouldn't give me Professor Curvature. There's Haru. We knew it was going to happen. It's long and it's turf. Not her cup of tea. Haru, if you'd beat that, I'd be surprised. Because I can definitely promise you, you're never going to beat it under my control because skills. We got competitive spirit, straightaway adapt. I don't want sprinting gear. I'm not giving her a lot of sprint skills because I plan on using her in my PvP team, which generally uses miles. That their dirt track will always be in a mile. So I have a feeling we're going to get an S in speed, and we'll probably get like a double S in power. Alright, let's watch this. We got that late start, but we also got competitive spirit kicking off. You know, probably wouldn't hurt to give her focus. And there's that skill, the 1,500,000. And we're going, we're 7th. Corner adepts kicking off. Shooting for victories kicking off. 5th. 4th. 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Behold thine Emperor's divine mights kicking off. And that is an easy victory. All right. $39. We got this, Harbor. Wendy saves the day. Yeah, we're gonna get a double S in power and an S in speed. And the next one, I'll probably just go ahead and do wit the next day. Simply put, even if I fail wit, it does not affect me in any way, shape, or form. Only thing that happens if you fail the wit is you just don't get the wit. We got a wild Dratini in chat, 121. If you're looking for a Dratini, there's a wild one in chat. You gotta catch them all. Alright, we got, it's a rainy day. Competitive spirits kicking off. I got that. This doesn't look very dirty. Well, that came out wrong, but it doesn't look very much like a dirt. There it goes. We're kicking off that trick where we kick off on fatigue on rushed runners. 1,500,000 CC. See, Haru would have been the one for Rising Dragon. Corner adept. Super Dipper Climax kicking off. And pace strategy. And there she goes, 5th place. Behold thine Emperor's divine might kicking off. But she fell back. Go, Haru! There she goes. Dratini did escape. Oh, oh, Haru, that was so close. What happened? You fell backwards. You weren't supposed to do that, Haru. Give me a heart attack there, Haru. Of course, we get the rainy day skill. Alright. 31% chance of failure. We're going to try it. We do succeed. We've got the double S in power. We've got an S in speed. We're going to wind up with like a C maybe in wit. And a C in that, and a D in guts. Let's see, what other skill can we give you? Target in sight, straight away adept. Let's give you straight away adept, and then we'll give you focus at the end of it. This is definitely going to be our best Haru run. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that we're going to hit an A rank with her. Let's look at that. It's going to be a solid double S in power. It won't be double S plus, and it won't be an S plus in speed, but it's going to be solid. We're the number 2 favorite. Who the hell's the number 1 favorite? Marinzinski. Oh hell no. If you do not beat her, Haru. If you do not beat her, I will be very upset with you. You are a finale. The finals. Here we go. Look at how happy Haru is. She's super stoked. Competitive spirit kicks off. There was no late start, so that's good. Straightaway adepts kicking off already. Trick rear. We're currently 9th. Once again, Haru showing how dominant she is. Corner adept kicking off. We're halfway in the race and Haru's already hanging out, chilling with the pace chasers. Super duper climax. And pace strategy both kicking off. Alright, Haru, you got this. 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th. You just pass all of them like they were standing still. That works. I say we give Haru her winning concert. What do you say, guys? Let's give our A rank Haru her winning concert, because this has got to be an A rank. She has got to be A. And she deserves it. And it's Haru. Clanker got 3rd. Taiki Shuttle got second. I can't have Miss Kitty dance because she done ran away. Otherwise I would have already been having her dance, and we'd have a dancing kitty in chat. Mo. Were you happy sleeping there, Mo? Did I wake you up? Alright, there's no way this is not an A rank Haru. No way at all. So a total of 34 points increase. Yeah. That is... Oh, wow. If we do that, will we have enough for... We'll give her prudent positioning and focus. I feel like Redshift will be wasted on her. Even though technically she'd be able to kick it off towards the end. But by the time she'd kick that off, she'd already have Rudolph's skill. Alright. I have a feeling. Alright, you guys with me? We're hoping for an A rank. I got a feeling it's an A rank. This feels like an A rank to me. Yep. Barely an A rank. Do 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 do. We'll give her the Ure finale. Hey, we got 100 carrots and 5 statues. We are going to edit the team because I do want to put her on there. Check out the dirt. Alright. And now we've got one left in our short run, in our sprints. We need to get an A rank in our Taki shuttle. Let's look at this current Taki shuttle. She's max speed. Let's check out our details. She had a Marazinski. What kind of skills you got? Yeah. Oh, this is one I had built for Mile. Wait, did I really jump up that much? And once we get Taki Shuttle on the A's, and then we'll start, I guess, on the mediums. They'll be easier to A rank. We'll try. What I'll probably do is start off with a Rudolph. No, I think I'll start off with the Naruto Taishin. You know, I might do a front runner for medium. What we'll do is first we'll filter for medium. Let's see who we have for that. Okay, we need to filter medium and turf front. I can do Silent Suzuka, Mayona Top Gun. I'm already using Daiwa Scarlet. See what you got going on. You get straightaway recovery and deep breaths. I don't know. I like the idea of having Naruto Taishin in there. Straightaway spurt. Sleeping Lion. Oh, yes. Of course. And I can't forget about the Lone Wolf. So, yeah. So, for our medium, so this is the way our medium's going to go. For Pace Chaser, I'm going to want Agnes. And then I'm going to have Naruto Taishin as my end closer. Rudolph will be the one that I'm most unsure about, because I might have Rudolph in medium, I might have her in long. I'll probably do Rudolph in medium. But then long, who am I doing? The Rudolph has some we'll do long late. Um, you're low? Huh. You know what I'll probably do? Oh, if I had enough monies, I'd do nice nature. Max her out for her potential, but I don't. Alright, let's look at our stamina cards. Because I'm about to have to start using them. You. Mood effect and specialty priority. Friendship bonus, specialty priority. That does look pretty cool. Skills. Trick front. Frenzied late surgers. Hesitant pace chasers. Tail held high. Keeping the lead. Second win. That's for front runner. These are front runners. Increased ability to go to the front mid race. Thank you for the stretch. Alright, you should be back from ads. What I think I'm going to do when we do our mediums, I'm going to definitely have Super Creek on there. And then I have Metro McQueen. And I'll probably... Well, no. I'll probably have Super Creek. And then I'll probably do this one for the mediums. Which means I might want to get to leveling that one up. Training effectiveness and race bonus. So I need another 25,000. And that will put hit frequency, special priority at 20. That'll put her at the same as Major McQueen. The difference is her skills. She's got medium corners, which is, and pace chaser savvy, which is really good. And then steadfast. Shifting gears is for a mile, so I'm not too interested in that one. But yeah. So tomorrow we'll do Taiki Shuttle. And that will be the last of our short racers to A rank. And then after that, we'll start working on our mediums. Part of my goal for the mediums, I want to have them in like a B plus stamina, and then go ham on A or go ham in speed and power. That's my goal. But, before we go, we might want to go ahead and do this. We get our dailies. Knock them out. Hit the prize derby. Oh. We got a few. Okay, see, we got 12 more. Let's just kind of run through these first 12 here, so, or these final 12, so it'll give me. It's going to make us hit pity. It always makes me hit pity. Thank you for the hydrate 1-to-1. All right. Three lines bingo. We got toughness 30. 150 carats, and that time I became the strongest Golshi. Alright, we're not going to get. That's our final Golshi we get. Go ahead. Was that? Yeah, that was the 8th place prize. Oh well. Support cards. Uncap. Golshi. We got one more Golshi to get. And then, in order to get this Golshi, we'll have to get a certain number of points up here. This is how these are. I need 400,000. I'm almost halfway there to get in the final Golshi. I'm looking around, deciding who we're going to raid into. How goes my Uma event? So, loan. You know, I'm willing to bet you haven't seen it. But I actually made a GMV based around my Gemini Cup run. Um, I got second place in my Gemini Cup run. I went through Open League naturally because, like, I stick free to play. You look up here, there's no paid carrots. That being said, I just did like a massive pool section on where I dumped everything I had over on this one. I threw everything I had and the kitchen sink at it. You got He Amazon in 30 pools? He Amazon's pretty good. I will say, don't get carried away with you and me one-on-one. Increase velocity when passing another runner on the outside toward the back of the final straight. That is iffy. That is iffy because she has to pass another runner toward the back on the final straight, so she's going to be an in closer or late surger. But she has to be on the outside. She can't be on the inside. She has to be on the outside. So she is an in closer. That'll work. You got... See, I skipped Kita-san. I skipped Kita-san. But I went for this one right here, and I threw everything plus the kitchen sink at it. And I wound up with like 10 copies of Wendy. But unfortunately, I only got my bamboo cat. There we go. We're going to take off possible. We're going to put it as rarity. So I wound up getting this foolproof plan Saiyan Sky off of it. And then I got Wild Rider Vodka. And I got Hometown Cheers Beacon Yukino. Is there anybody else that I got? Oh. And I got Peak Sakura Season Sakura Chiyono. And I got Fire Discipline Yaina Muteki. But I did manage to get Bamboo Memory up to 3. She is currently up to level 45. And I am actually very happy. Like, I was hoping to get her up to 50 just to give some final boost. But she's... Now, she does get... No, she doesn't have any specialty priority. So, unfortunately, there's not going to be any specialty priority. But she does get a massive power bonus and initial power. Training effectiveness. She actually has a really good training effectiveness. Race bonus 5%, fan bonus 10%, hint levels, hint frequency 30%, skill point bonus 1. It's got initial power 22 plus the head-on fight initial power. The skills that she has: target insight, moderately increased performance when the favorite is using the same strategy. That's situational. Straightaway adept is good for any race. Gap closers for sprints. Mile, obviously, for miles. Acceleration for miles. late surger for late surgers. Career events, tons of trouble. You get standard distance, ready for the test, competitive spirit, which I really like. That's really come in handy for me a lot. No one is above discipline. Homestretch haste, running idle. That's obviously not good. Oh. And you're doing it right at the end of stream. Got hesitant late surgers. Someday I'll be your rival. I was really hoping to get this one. That is sing mode. For me to sing a song is 10,000 points. Sing mode, I talk like this for 3 minutes. The last time I did it for 5. But the timer is going. We got 3 minutes. I will extend stream for 3 more minutes. While I look for someone to raid into. Looks like a couple people, they're training for Cancer Cup. Might raid into one of them. I don't know. I don't like hitting up competitive streamers. Will probably raid into May again. Just because. I don't like watching a lot of the seriously competitive people. I mostly enjoy watching people just do it for fun, but there's not many that does that. Here is our raid starting. Here is the raid message. Thank you, 1-1. I will definitely try to rest well. I plan on eating in just a little bit. But all of you have a wonderful day, as that sing mode has now ended. Thank you, everyone that showed up. And I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.